Welcome! Today, we're diving into an important topic: what happens if you work while receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI? Many people wonder if they can earn extra income without risking their benefits. In this video, we'll break down the rules, limits, and potential consequences of working while on SSDI. Whether you're considering a part-time job or returning to full-time work, understanding how your earnings affect your SSDI is crucial. Let's start by reviewing what SSDI is and why these rules exist. SSDI stands for Social Security Disability Insurance. It's a federal program that provides monthly payments to people who are unable to work due to a qualifying disability. To be eligible, you must have worked and paid Social Security taxes for a certain number of years. SSDI is different from Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, which is based on financial need. The main goal of SSDI is to support individuals who can't earn a living because of a severe medical condition. Now, let's see how working might impact these benefits. You might be thinking about working while on SSDI for many reasons. Maybe you want to supplement your income, stay active, or test your ability to return to work. The Social Security Administration recognizes that some people want to try working again, even if only part-time. That's why there are special rules and programs to help you transition back to employment without immediately losing your benefits. But it's important to understand these rules before you start earning a paycheck. One of the most important features of SSDI is the trial work period, or TWP. This program allows you to test your ability to work for at least 9 months without losing your SSDI benefits, no matter how much you earn during those months. The TWP is designed to encourage people to try working again, knowing their benefits are protected for a limited time. Each month you earn over a certain amount counts as a trial work month. Let's look at how this works in practice. During the trial work period, you can work and earn as much as you want for 9 months within a rolling 60-month period. Each month you earn over the TWP threshold set by the SSA counts as one of your 9 trial months. These months don't have to be consecutive. Once you've used up your 9 trial months, your situation changes. But until then, you'll continue to receive your full SSDI benefits regardless of your income. This gives you a safety net as you explore returning to work. The Social Security Administration sets a specific earnings amount each year to define a trial work month. For example, in 2024, earning more than $1,110 in a month counts as a trial work month. If you earn less than that, it doesn't count toward your 9 months. It's important to check the current threshold each year, as it can change. Keeping track of your earnings and months is crucial to avoid surprises. Once you've completed your 9-month trial work period, you enter what's called the Extended Period of Eligibility, or EPE. This is a 36-month window where you can still receive SSDI benefits for any month your earnings are below a certain limit, known as Substantial Gainful Activity, or SGA. If your earnings go above the SGA, your benefits may be suspended for that month. But if your earnings drop below the SGA, your benefits can restart without a new application. Substantial Gainful Activity, or SGA, is a key concept in SSDI. It's the amount of monthly earnings the SSA uses to decide if your disability still qualifies you for benefits. In 2024, the SGA limit is $1,550 per month for non-blind individuals and $2,590 for those who are blind. If you consistently earn more than the SGA, your SSDI benefits may stop. But if you stay below the limit, you can keep receiving benefits during the EPE. If you earn more than the SGA limit during the extended period of eligibility, your SSDI benefits will be suspended for that month. However, your eligibility isn't terminated right away. If your earnings drop below the SGA in a later month, your benefits can resume automatically. This flexibility helps people who have fluctuating work hours or income. It's important to report your earnings every month to the SSA so they can adjust your benefits correctly. If your earnings stay below the SGA limit during the extended period of eligibility, you'll continue to receive your SSDI benefits as usual. This means you can work part-time or earn a modest income without losing your support. The SSA encourages people to try working, and the EPE is designed to make the transition smoother. Remember, the key is to monitor your income and communicate with the SSA regularly. After the 36-month extended period of eligibility ends, your SSDI benefits will stop if you're still earning above the SGA level. If your earnings are below SGA, you can continue to receive benefits. However, if your benefits stop because of work, you may need to reapply if you want to receive SSDI again in the future. This is why it's important to understand the long-term impact of working while on SSDI. If your SSDI benefits stop because you worked and earned above the SGA, but you later become unable to work again due to your disability, you may qualify for expedited reinstatement. This allows you to quickly restart your SSDI benefits without a new application, as long as it's within 5 years of when your benefits stopped. This safety net is designed to help people who try working but find they can't continue due to their health. It's essential to report all your work activity and earnings to the Social Security Administration. Failing to do so can result in overpayments, penalties, or even loss of benefits. You should report your earnings every month, even if your income doesn't change. This helps the SSA keep your records up to date and ensures you receive the correct benefit amount. You can report by phone, mail, or online through your SSA account. Reporting your earnings is straightforward. You can call the SSA, mail in your pay stubs, or use the online portal. Make sure to keep copies of all your pay stubs and any correspondence with the SSA. If you have questions, you can contact your local SSA office for guidance. Accurate and timely reporting protects your benefits and helps avoid misunderstandings. If you don't report your earnings accurately or on time, the SSA may pay you more than you're entitled to. This is called an overpayment. You'll be required to pay back any extra money you received, and in some cases, you could face penalties or even lose your benefits. That's why it's so important to keep the SSA informed about your work and income. Honest, timely reporting is the best way to protect yourself. If you have expenses related to your disability that help you work, such as special equipment or transportation, you may be able to deduct these costs from your earnings when the SSA calculates your SGA. These are called impairment-related work expenses, or IRWEs. By deducting IRWEs, you might be able to keep your earnings below the SGA limit and continue receiving benefits. Be sure to keep receipts and documentation for any qualifying expenses. Impairment-related work expenses can include things like specialized transportation, assistive technology, personal care assistance, or medical devices needed for work. For example, if you need a wheelchair or pay for a job coach, those costs may be deducted from your earnings. The SSA reviews these expenses on a case-by-case basis, so it's important to provide clear documentation and receipts for everything you claim. The Ticket to Work program is a free and voluntary service from the SSA that helps SSDI recipients prepare for, find, and maintain employment. It offers career counseling, job placement, and training services. Participating in Ticket to Work does not affect your SSDI benefits, and it can provide valuable support as you explore returning to work. If you're interested, you can contact the SSA or visit their website for more information. Ticket to Work connects you with employment networks and vocational rehabilitation services. These organizations can help you develop job skills, find suitable work, and provide ongoing support as you transition into employment. The program is designed to make the process of returning to work less stressful and more successful. You can participate at your own pace and choose the services that best fit your needs. If you participate in the Ticket to Work program and make timely progress towards your employment goals, the SSA will not conduct a medical continuing disability review, or CDR, while you're actively involved. This means you can focus on working and improving your skills without worrying about losing your benefits due to a medical review. This protection is a major advantage for many SSDI recipients. Self-employment is possible while on SSDI, but the rules are a bit different. The SSA looks at both your net earnings and the number of hours you work. They may also consider the value of your work, even if you don't get paid a traditional wage. If you're self-employed, it's important to keep detailed records and consult with the SSA or a benefits counselor to understand how your business activity affects your SSDI. When you're self-employed, the SSA uses special tests to decide if your work counts as substantial gainful activity. They look at your net income, the number of hours you work, and the significance of your work to the business. If your business would not continue without your involvement, your work may be considered SGA, even if your income is low. It's important to understand these rules if you're thinking about starting your own business. If you're under age 22 and regularly attending school, you may qualify for the Student Earned Income Exclusion. This allows you to earn a certain amount of money each month without it affecting your SSDI benefits. The exclusion amount changes each year, so check with the SSA for current limits. This rule is designed to encourage young people with disabilities to gain work experience while still in school. If you are blind, the SSA uses a higher SGA limit when determining your eligibility for SSDI. In 2024, the SGA for blind individuals is $2,590 per month, compared to $1,550 for others. This higher limit recognizes the unique challenges faced by people who are blind. All other SSDI work rules still apply, but this special provision can make it easier for blind individuals to work and keep their benefits. Some people receive both SSDI and SSI benefits at the same time. If you work, your earnings can affect both programs, but the rules are different. SSI is based on financial need, so even small amounts of income can reduce your SSI payment. It's important to understand how work affects each benefit and to report your earnings to both programs to avoid overpayments or penalties. If you receive SSDI, you're usually eligible for Medicare after 24 months. Working does not automatically end your Medicare coverage. Even if your SSDI benefits stop due to work, you may be able to keep your Medicare for at least 93 months after the end of your trial work period. This extended coverage helps ensure you don't lose health insurance when you return to work. Some SSDI recipients also qualify for Medicaid, especially if they receive SSI. Working can affect your Medicaid eligibility, but many states have programs that allow you to keep Medicaid even if your income increases. These programs, often called Medicaid buy-in, help people with disabilities maintain health coverage as they return to work. Check with your state's Medicaid office for details. Before you start working, it's a good idea to meet with a benefits counselor or Work Incentives Planning and Assistance WIPA project. These professionals can help you understand how work will affect your SSDI, SSI, and health coverage. They can also help you develop a plan to maximize your income and benefits. Taking the time to plan ahead can help you avoid surprises and make a smooth transition to work. The SSA offers several work incentives to help SSDI recipients try working without losing all their benefits right away. These include the trial work period, extended period of eligibility, impairment-related work expenses, and expedited reinstatement. Each incentive is designed to provide a safety net as you explore employment. Understanding these options can help you make informed decisions about your future. There are many myths about working while on SSDI. Some people believe that earning any money will immediately end their benefits, or that the SSA will punish them for trying to work. In reality, the SSA encourages work and has programs to support you. It's important to get accurate information and not let myths prevent you from exploring employment opportunities. One common myth is that if you work at all, you'll lose your SSDI benefits. This isn't true. The SSA has clear rules and safety nets, like the trial work period and extended period of eligibility, to help you try working without immediately losing your support. You can earn money and still receive benefits as long as you follow the rules and report your earnings. Another myth is that the SSA discourages people from working. In fact, the SSA wants to help people with disabilities return to work if they're able. Programs like Ticket to Work, work incentives, and counseling services are all designed to support your employment goals. Don't let misinformation keep you from exploring your options. Some people worry that reporting their earnings will cause problems or lead to losing benefits. In reality, accurate reporting protects you from overpayments and penalties. The SSA wants to work with you to ensure you get the right amount of support. Being honest and proactive is always the best policy. Another myth is that once you leave SSDI due to work, you can never get back on. Thanks to expedited reinstatement, you can quickly restart your benefits if your disability prevents you from working again within 5 years. This safety net is there to support you if things don't work out as planned. Some believe you can't be self-employed while on SSDI. That's not true. You can run your own business, but the SSA will look at your net earnings, hours worked, and the value of your work. As long as you follow the rules and report your activity, self-employment is possible. If you're thinking about working while on SSDI, planning ahead is key. Consider your health, your financial needs, and the impact on your benefits. Talk to a benefits counselor, review SSA resources, and make a plan that works for you. With the right preparation, you can explore work opportunities while protecting your support. Maintaining detailed records of your work activity, earnings, and any expenses related to your disability is essential. Keep copies of pay stubs, receipts, and all correspondence with the SSA. Good record keeping helps you track your progress, report accurately, and resolve any issues that may arise. Open communication with the SSA is vital. If you have questions or concerns about working while on SSDI, reach out to your local SSA office or a benefits counselor. They can provide guidance, answer your questions, and help you navigate the rules. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. There are many resources available to help you understand your rights and responsibilities while working on SSDI. The SSA website, local offices, benefits, counselors, and advocacy organizations can all provide valuable information. Take advantage of these resources to make informed decisions about your work and benefits. If you're facing a complicated situation, such as an overpayment, benefit suspension, or appeal, it may be wise to consult an attorney who specializes in Social Security law. Legal experts can help you understand your options, protect your rights, and represent you in hearings if necessary. Don't be afraid to seek professional advice if you need it. Let's recap the main points. You can work while on SSDI, but there are rules and limits. The trial work period and extended period of eligibility give you a chance to try working without losing benefits right away. Reporting your earnings and keeping good records is essential. There are special programs and incentives to help you succeed. With the right information and support, you can make informed choices about your future. Remember, returning to work while on SSDI is a big step, but you don't have to do it alone. There are resources, programs, and people ready to help you succeed. Take your time, plan carefully, and reach out for support when you need it. Your journey is unique, and with the right tools, you can achieve your goals. For more information about working while on SSDI, visit the Social Security Administration's website or contact your local SSA office. You can also connect with benefits, counselors, and advocacy groups for personalized advice. Staying informed is the best way to protect your benefits and make confident decisions about your future. Working while on SSDI can be a positive and empowering experience when you understand the rules and use the available resources. Don't let fear or misinformation hold you back. With careful planning and support, you can explore new opportunities, increase your income, and maintain your benefits as you move forward. Thank you for joining us to learn about working while on SSDI. We hope this information helps you make informed decisions and feel more confident about your options. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Support and guidance are always available. Wishing you the best as you move forward with your goals and dreams.